Hi there. Are you like me, searching on the internet how to do CV2, how to lock players in seats, how to do subtitles in games?
What the fuck?
Don't worry. With the maker pen knowledge, I'm going to teach you how to do two basic tips with CV2. Okay. First of all, just this first one does not require beta content, so that is good. First off, what you need is to press create palette. When you're finished with the seat mechanic, it should look something like this. But obviously, this is kind of confusing. You can't learn off of this, so I'm going to teach you how to do it. So, what you need is a trigger volume V2. You can also move this if it's out. There we go. And let's say I'm trying to make a cutscene, but the thing is, you don't want to use an invisible barrier cage. That tactic. Let's say you don't want that, so you're gonna use a seat. Obviously, to make the cutscene look better, this is optional, but you can either configure it and press view only when gadgets are visible. If you turn that on, the seat won't appear. Obviously, it'll be highlighted, but if you take out your maker pen, it'll be there. That's optional. That's just if you don't want players to see the actual seat. But obviously, what you came here for is the seat. So first off, as you can see, player enter and player. This makes the uh circuits know it's a player that's supposed to activate it. And when player entered, seat player. That means when this player enters this trigger volume, it would seat the player, and yeah. So if I put my hand, it'll seat me, obviously. Um, but there's one problem. When you go in, you, you can you can get out. So people will unfortunately mess it up. What you can do is do a trigger volume around the seat, and every time the player gets up, it'll put him back in. But there's an easier way. Let's clone this trigger volume. Oh, okay. So we have a fresh new trigger volume. What we need is that same thing, player enter, but except for this, it will unseat player. So when we do this and then do that, it will unseat us. But let's say when you go in, you want an animation with the seat. Another thing is, if you want, of course, that what you can do is wire, then make it true. Oh, whatever. But yeah. So now you got the basics. If you want an animation to it, what you can do is get a regular trigger volume. Now get a CV1 trigger volume and put that. Now, you're probably wondering, what the hell's this? What's this gonna do? And obviously, as you know, you can't really get get CV1 to go with CV2. So, what we're gonna do is trick the system, or beat the system, as I should say. And we get an animation gizmo, and wire, and do that. So, actually, what we're gonna do, I'm gonna actually put that into animation. So, what I'm just gonna make this animation go up, and then up, and then when you're ready, it will unseat you, or it will go into the seat, so it will unseat you. So, when you do your animation, because it's triggered by this, and that's where the seat is, so it'll get automatically triggered. it will go, and then you can get the trigger volume that will unseat the player to do that. So, but yeah, if it's like you walk into a place in the seat and then it wants you to unseat you, then it can do that. So what we're gonna do is do that, configure, and then stop at start. So what we're gonna do is do this, and it's gonna make us go up and down, then it unseats us. So yeah, that's the basics of it, and as you know, I already got an invention of this, so I don't have to keep doing that. Oh wait, no, wrong one. Then there. So that is CV2 seats. How to lock you in and that's basically how ink overflowing them make it so you know, kind of. That's how it makes it so you stay still. Another thing is, if you make horror games and there's like the jump scare where they go in your face and everything, use these, not the trigger volume that sends you to a place. Use these. These are way better. But yeah, as you know, I'm gonna take an image of this. And so if you had no idea what the hell I was talking about, you can also use this. So just move that there so you can get a better view. There. This too. Alright. Now this one's probably the one you've been waiting for. We can clear all this. Subtitles. The one in like these games. Solus. Everything in like that. Where it tells you where you are. You're probably wondering, how the hell do you do that? I'm gonna teach you, my friend. Credit to Norse for teaching me how to do this first. He's a real lifesaver. Okay, of course, classic CV2 trigger volume. When you got your trigger volume, I usually like to put the things out here. But anyways, what you want to do is, if you're having trouble finding it, a hack is to search up show local. No, that says how local. But find show local subtitles. Should look like this. Spawn it next to it, like that. And there we go. It should look something like this. Show local subtitles. You're probably wondering, what the fuck is this, bro? Like, what the hell, man? What is this stuff? It's show local subtitles. That's what it is. So this one's still pretty simple. Yeah. Okay. What you want to do is put string. Okay. When player enter. Boom. So, of course, there's a black dot. What is that? Oh. Okay. What you want to do is really getting on my way now. Right? All right. When you got these placed down, you should have show local subtitle. It should have these and these. What you want to do is go to player entered, then wire it to this. So now it shows a black dot because we didn't enter anything yet. So what you want to do is go to configure that purple box, and put anything. I'm gonna put in. Let me tell you guys a quick little story before I show you this. I remember my friend Dank Memes doing this, and I was like, "How the hell do you do that, man? I have no idea," because I had no idea how to do CV2, but I still don't. What I do know how to do seeds and this the show local subtitles. So if we go in, you should say something. Sub to me, I'm epic. Which is true. Okay, but here's like a tag on. What you want to do is search up delay. When you got a delay, what the fuck? So now probably wondering, what the hell's a delay? It's something that delays shit. I don't know what to tell you. Anyways, what we want to do is search up, configure the blue box, and then let's put 3 seconds. So basically, before it shows the second subtitle, it will play this first, and obviously this will go on for 3 seconds. So perfect timing. What you want to do is go here to this, and then copy this subtitle. After you do that, sub to me, I'm epic. And then Putin is gay. So you're probably wondering, how did I do that? So obviously, player enter, then to this. So, but after I do the delay, after delay, it will do this. So I'm gonna kind of give you an overrun how I did that. So what we're gonna do is delete these, spawn them back in, so they're not wired to anything. Obviously, I taught you how to do this. Trigger volume V2, then player enter. So when the player enters into the trigger volume, it will play this. So now, how to get this after this shows, what you want to do, go to this, then after you got that, do run. Now, however much seconds, let's say you want a little pause between the actual subtitle, the first one. Let's say you want 2 seconds between each subtitle. So let's say you want the second subtitle to be 2 seconds between each. What you want to do is look at this number you have here, then add that by 2, which 3 plus 2 equals 5, so it would be 5. But how do I get this to show? It's not wired to anything. What do I press? Nitro. What you gotta do is do after delay, run it to this. So it's kind of like, yeah. So what? Now, if I do it, so to me, I'm epic. There. So that's how you do the subtitles. And yeah, that's. I'll obviously take an image of this. Unfortunately, I do not know how to wait. Obviously, this is gonna. If I want to do a full-on sentence, that's gonna take forever. But if you want, this is how long it takes for a 3-letter word. I kind of got the basics. Well, so let's see this. There we go. Ha. I kind of got the basics. I don't know how the hell they do it smooth, but yeah, I just did it. Okay, everyone. Now, that's how you do the ink overflow thing. I'll take a picture of this. There we go. And now, if we go into this trigger volume, there. I learned how to do that by myself. Anyways, now that I took a picture of that, let's just say you want a plain out thing. Let's say I want this to go on for 3 seconds. There. It goes on for 3 seconds. Now, if you just want that, just to play one subtitle, then here's a picture. And the delay thing. And I'm pretty sure, I'm sorry, I don't know where the hell that came from, but pretty sure still people still want the delay, but so I'll just wire this up real quickly. There. I'll take a picture of this if you want a delay. Wait. Hold up. Okay, I'm gonna teach you some things to remember. Remember, don't put run, put after delay. Don't put run after delay and then hook it up to this. If you do want a delay, whatever this number is, put the same number here. And then it should play right after. But if you want like a little bit of a pause, like 2 seconds, then get this number, add it by 2. There we go. that's how you do it. So if you want the delay thing, I'll take a picture of this. There we go. That is my CV2 video, and thanks for watching, everyone. I'm coming, mommy.